Hey guys, what's going on? I hope you are staying cool today. It's a balmy 98 degrees here in God's country, Nebraska. It is chilly out, and it is time for our August Patreon giveaway. I know it's August 1st, and I know that the second is not till tomorrow, but remember that every second matters. So on the second of every month, get out there and promote the Second Amendment. We encourage you guys to open carry if you can legally and spread the good news about us, legal, law-abiding citizens, and our firearms and the importance of our firearms. But anyway, it is August 1st, and it's time for our monthly Patreon drawing. Now, I know that I just had a drawing a couple weeks ago. It was kind of late July when I got around to the July drawing, and I like to do the August one early. Work's getting ready to start back up again. I'm going to be busy. And we've got a great little drawing for you. So here's how it goes. If you go over to patreon.com/TravisP11 and become a patron of mine, the buy-in, I guess you could say, is $1 per month minimum. You'll be entered into a monthly drawing. You also get early access to my videos and also the Travis P11 logo sticker. We throw one of those at you too, and you become a member. So looks like we got a couple people joining in on the YouTube side. Travis T's out there, Chris from the 740's out there. I only have 53 patrons, and you've got pretty good odds of winning, way better than the Mega Millions multiplier lottery drawing. So again, if you're a patron of mine, if you win, I'm going to draw you out of a box here. And if you win, you go back in for next month. You could win 2, 3, 4, 5 months in a row. So we're going to show you what some of the swag is we're going to be giving away this month. You know, a lot of it, it's things that I give away every month. There's a lot of stickers and T-shirts and stuff like that. And if there's any items here you legally can't receive because of where you live, we'll make it up to you in some other way, shape, or form. Let's see. Calaveras 32 Special says, what kind of coffee have you had today? Well, I had Wide Awake Seattle Blend, which is one of my favorite coffees. It's carried by the Hy-Vee grocery store chain. Used to be available through Affiliated Foods, but I think it got bought out by Hy-Vee. And so you can't really find it at stores that carry Surefine brand and Best Yet brand. So anyway, what else have I had today for coffee? I had a cup of coffee at my dad's house. I helped him install his flat screen TV up on the wall, and we got that sucker up and running. But I'm home now, and yeah, I might have a fun little video coming up here with another YouTuber from the range. I'm talking to you, Defense Dad. He's out there and says, yo, what's going on here? So Calaveras says, don't have a cup right now. I had about 3 this morning, and actually driving back from my dad's place. It's pretty hot out. I had my AC on, but actually had a little electrolyte link drink just a couple seconds ago, just to kind of hydrate myself. And I'm going to probably do a cup of coffee here in a little bit. I was maybe going to chill and catch up on my YouTube feeds and stuff like that and see what's going on. So no, normally I've got a cup. I drink coffee all day long. In fact, if there was a podcast tonight going on, I'd probably have one in my hands. So, all right. So who else is joining in? Calaveras 32 Specials out there. Young Gun 995's out there. He says, what's up, guys? Defense Dad says, yo. X Adam 1 says, I love free gun drawings. You know, talking about gun drawings, I'm thinking about doing something really special. When I hit 50,000 subscribers, I said that I'd be giving away an AR-15. And I might just make that a Patreon exclusive. I don't know. I might just do that because a lot of you Patreon patrons have been with me for years now through the thick and thin. And, you know, the dollar a month has come in super handy. I've been able to buy firearms with that money. I've been able to continue my range membership, put it towards new cameras and new equipment. You guys have always been with me. And I started Patreon because I didn't know what was going to happen with the whole, you know, YouTube AdSense adpocalypse thing. So it's been so helpful and handy to have that extra revenue coming in. And if you look at the channel, I'm always picking up something new or adding something new to the channel. So it's awesome to have right now. So we may do an AR-15 giveaway. I don't know. We'll have to see. I got to maybe figure out how that's going to work. It's not going to be able to happen through Patreon. The drawing would have to happen somewhere else. Maybe do the live drawing, draw the person out of the ammo box, and if you can receive that firearm, you'll be able to do so. So that's what I'm thinking. I've got a spare sitting in the gun safe, and it might be kind of fun to let one of you patrons win it. So, and again, it's not just to boost Patreon patrons, because I usually have between 50 and 55 patrons every month, regardless of what I give away. But the last 2 or 3 gun drawings we've done, they've just been through YouTube, just making a comment on a video, and you've been entered to do a drawing, and you could win. So we've done a couple of those before. The Ruger Wrangler was one that we gave away. We've had red dot sights we've given away. Also, we had the Zombie 1911, that Night Strike one. So that's what I think I'm going to do for you guys. We'll see how it goes. William Trader says, a mystery box giveaway. Ooh, I like that idea. Instead of showing off what I give you guys every month, just put something really fun together. And I would make sure it's different items than what you get here, except for the Browning socks. you guys are going to get a pair of Browning socks every month because I have a box of like 300 pairs, and I'm going to be gone from this planet before I run out of Browning socks. I can guarantee that right now. So William Trader, I like that idea. The mystery box giveaway for 50,000 subs, or the mystery box giveaway just next month for the heck of it. I think maybe we're going to do that. Now, Fluffy 10mm Jeeps guy says you're going to have to autograph it. I'll take the Travis P11 sticker and like put it across the top of the stock, and then I'll sign it with like a Sharpie for you guys or something. Calveras 32 Special says, what kind of cameras? I'm thinking of getting an action camera. I just picked up, let me grab it real quick here. So a couple months ago, I've been using my Sony Alpha 5000 for like 5 or 6 years now, maybe 7 years. That thing is unreal. You can change the lenses on it and stuff, and it has its own proprietary lens system. But that thing, I mean, I can't tell you the number of times I've hit the record button, and it's just run like a champ. Just 4 seasons of weather. I've used it in freezing temperatures. The newer camera that I bought, and it's usually the camera that's on me when I'm at the range, it does a pretty good job, is the Canon Vixia HF. And I got a nice memory card for it. Not expensive, like maybe 125 bucks. The only bad thing about it that I've noticed is if you've got a very backlit scene and there's not a lot of front lighting in front of you, like when I film myself shooting at the range, the sun is like over the overhang, but it's like dark in front of me, but white behind me. There's not very sharp detail, but when stuff is lit up, you know, when there's great lighting in front of you, it's a very sharp, crisp image. Just 1080p. It's not a 4K camera. And then I also bought 2 of the all-weather Fuji cameras. I use some of the Patreon money for that too. So when I'm in the overhang shooting at the range and it's pouring rain outside, I've got waterproof cameras that I can set up. These guys right here, I bought 2 of these. These were on clearance at Costco for like $40. I'm not kidding you. Defense Dad can back me up on that. I think he saw them when they were on sale, or maybe they were gone. Now, these are 4K, but I just film in 1080p. The 4K footage is okay, but it's only like 30 frames per second, so it's choppy. But these little guys right here, I don't care if these things get rained on, hailed on, snowed on. So that allows me to have a target cam and not have to ruin my good cameras. So yeah, I love talking tech with you guys. Calaveras says the Browning socks are really nice. Yeah, I'm down to just the gray and blue ones now. So I don't have the cool red, white, and blue ones anymore that I used to, but I've given away probably 100 pairs of those. And then also the safety color green and black ones. But the gray and blue ones, man, you can dress them up with a nice, nice outfit to wear to work. So William Trader says 50,000 subs. You know what? Why don't maybe we'll do a mystery box for the 50,000 subs, something that's going to be like 50 state compliant that I can send to anyone. And then we could do the AR giveaway just for patrons. I kind of like that idea. And then if you can't receive it for whatever reason, we'll come up with some equivalent, because I mean, I would make sure that, somebody who's in California, unless I can make it California compliant before I send it to you, that's really going to be a headache. But I would make it a comparable, either like a gift card worth what that AR is worth, or you'd get the AR itself. So that's what I'm thinking. Chris says, if you want an action camera, you can't go wrong with the GoPro 8. It is smaller than the 9 and 10 and still records quality 4K. And guys, check out Chris in the 740, man. Check out his channel. You want to talk about awesome editing and music and just cool transitions and stuff. I mean, he's really making some high quality content out there, and the video quality is absolutely fantastic. So Calaveras says, just got a kayak, thinking a camera for that would be cool. Yeah, the GoPro would be cool, especially if you get the waterproofing enclosure for it. Put that on like your helmet. If you wear a helmet when you're kayaking, I don't know if you do, you might have to do that when you're doing it. But that'd be kind of cool. So Matthias out there says, yo. Fluffy 10mm Jeep guy says, I got a GoPro 8 a few years back and it's still in the box. Oh, geez, there you go. There you go. I haven't really done the GoPro thing. I probably could. It would look cool on the firearms. I tend to just have the camera on me, the camera on the target, kind of keep it simple. And honestly, it's a little hard for me to film at the range sometimes because there's a lot of people there. And I don't want somebody to get freaked out if I got this camera on. Not everybody wants to be in the camera. So me sitting on the end like I do, having the camera just on me and down on the target, it keeps everybody else out of being filmed, especially kids and stuff that might be at the range. So that's typically why I sit where I do when I make the videos. Plus, I'm kind of out of the way too. So, but Chris, you're welcome, man. I mean, I can't even do fancy thumbnails. I guess I could put a little more effort into it, I suppose, but part of it's just kind of being under the gun for time. So, but anyway, let's go and show you guys what we're going to give away for this month's drawing. One of my favorite sporting goods stores is Scheels. Okay, family owned and operated. Wonderful store to go to. Very pro 2A. Great place with employees that know their stuff, which is why I like to shop there. And what's really cool about Scheels is, you've got Bass Pro Shops and Cabela's and stuff like that. Shields does like state-specific hats, and I love these. So these are just the Shields Nebraska hats. And this one's the mesh one. Now, they do give these to you every time you buy a gun that's like $500 or more, or spend $500 or more, but actually buy these. I've been picking these up the last couple months. And this will keep you guys nice and cool on hot days at the range. It's got the little Nebraska outline there for you. Let's see here. Defense Dad says that 30 frames per second is choppy because most editing software uses 24 or 60 frames per second standard, so it doesn't match up. Yeah, it's just for the amount of resolution and what it really needs to be smooth, 30 is just not. That's just what that camera does. And I mean, it might be great for like slow moving things that are still, but when you're trying to do any kind of little, thing, X Adam once says like Shields sounds like shills. I wish Shields would sponsor me. They should. As much as I promote them, I mean, I practically know all the employees by name up in the firearms department. So yeah, I mean, geez, go to Shills. But no, a great store. If you've never had a chance to go there until you experience it, you have no idea. All right, the next thing we're going to give you is the Browning socks. Every month you've got to get a pair of Browning socks. I think I gave a pair of these to everybody that was at Thunder on the Prairie because I had so many. I still have probably 150 pairs of these. So you can dress them up for work. You can make them look nice. These are going to work sizes 9 through 13. So you're all set to go. Oh, what else do we have here? We've got a 30-round PMag for you. Just throwing another one out there at you. It's always nice to get these, right? And if you're in a state where you can't receive them, obviously I'm not going to send it to you. I'll send you a 10 or a 20 rounder, depending on what your state laws are. I usually go 10s. Got a nice little log book that you can use. You can just throw this in your range box. Keep track of your dope, which is, the data that you have on previous engagements, which is the information when you're out sighting in your targets and stuff. So little range book for you here. It's weather resistant. From the Legacy collection, I've got like maybe 3 more of these and then they're gone, guys. We've got an SS Pawn t-shirt for you. There's like maybe 6 or 8 of you out there that actually got one of these. The SS Pawn Pawn Shop t-shirts. These are fantastic. I still have mine. It was in years and years of videos when Stan was my sponsor from SS Pawn. We've got a couple more of these left to give, and then they're gone. They're gone. That's it, man. We've got a woman's Beretta sporty polo, short sleeve polo to wear. It's got the Beretta engraving right here on it. Now, it's a women's 3XL, but they're more like a 2 to 1XL. They're kind of a slim cut, kind of a Euro cut. But anyway, if you got a significant other or lady that likes to shoot or you want to dress them up, these little polos make a lot of fun. I think I've got like maybe 2 more of those possibly in the collection, and that's going to be it. X Adam 1 says you need to wear those socks when it's completely inappropriate, like shirts and sandals or dress clothes. Yeah, like wear your Birkenstocks with those socks with like some khaki shorts on and like a white muscle shirt when you're mowing. Just rock it, man. Just rock it. If you're in your mid-40s, you should be wearing cargo shorts anyway. So what else we got going on there? Eduardo Espinosa says, cool, like Nebraska. No, it's not cool right now. We're 98 degrees. The humidity is just unreal. You go ask Defense Dad, he knows. It's nasty outside. It was like this a couple of weeks ago. Like you walk outside and it's just balmy, man. It's like you're walking into like a sauna. Let's see. Calvera says, I have one. Stan gave it to me himself. There you go. I know. There's only a few of us that have those SS Pawn t-shirts. Okay, a few more items to give away here. We've got some information from NFOA that's going to come to you, so you can join NFOA even if you're not a Nebraskan. We have also got some information from Walk the Talk America, Mike Sodini for you guys. From the Clover Tag collection, we've got the Ghost and Clover, kind of like a Beavis and Butthead style sticker that you're going to get. These are pretty rare, man. These are pretty rare. Got a Fud Life sticker coming your way. Okay, I always throw a Yeti sticker in there. I've got tons of these. Sandhills Media. Okay, if you guys know John from Sandhills Media, got a Sandhills Media sticker for you, which is very cool. Sandhills Media contact information if you'd like to reach out to the man directly. From Walk the Talk America, more of the stickers. And we gave these away at Thunder on the Prairie 2022. These look great on your gun safe or your gun locker. Now, he's not with us anymore, but 45 Alpha Charlie Papa, awesome channel. I think he passed away around 7 or 8 months ago. We've got a sticker from his channel, which is very cool. His channel's still up. His wife might respond to messages on his videos. I don't know. But wonderful person, guys, and we like to keep him alive in our minds and hearts all the time. We've got some Walk the Talk America wristbands for you in 3 different sizes. Man, woman, and child, right? There you go. We've also got a little mini flashlight for you that we're going to give you. My last little credit card pocket knife. Now, remember, these could be considered concealed weapons depending on the state that you're in. They are a very short blade, probably around 2.5 inches long. But make sure you know your rules. But you can throw this in a tackle box just to keep it around. Just something handy to have in case you need a quick edge to do some cutting. And last but not least, we got you a flashlight, LED flashlight, and batteries are included. So there you go. Lots of fun stuff. Yeah, I like the idea of the mystery box for 50,000 subs. That might be a lot of fun. I might put the usual items in there, but then also kind of beef it up a little bit and throw some fun stuff in there for you too. So I like that. I like that. Who else is out there? Smeggy's out there. Calaveras 32 Special says 80 degrees, 47% humidity here. I hate humidity. Oh, man, the other morning, it was when I was filming, it was 73 degrees with 95% humidity. I mean, it was just, but it was weird because it was still early morning and the sun really wasn't up yet. But it was like kind of cool, but just super clammy. But it hadn't gotten hot yet. So it got pretty bad. Calavera, our defense dad says, yeah, I'm sitting in the pickup line for the kiddo at summer camp right now. And it's hot. It is hot, he is saying. It's spicy, spicy in defense dad's world. X Adam 1 says, it's a warm 101 here in San Antonio. Yeah, there we go. All right, so let's go ahead and get started with the drawing. So I have 53 patrons, and I want to show you the ammo box. The patrons are in here. Okay, all the names are on the bottom. Again, if you win, I mean, you can win every month. It's all luck of the draw. I just reach in there and grab one, and whoever gets it's going to get it. So let's wake up the troops here. Let's back up just a little bit. I got Ammo Dog right behind me taking a nap right now. He was a good little trooper in the car today while we were driving. All right, here we go. And the winner for the August Patreon patron drawing is... Got it. Scott J. Marshall II. I think that's Raw Feeding 101 if I'm not mistaken. Scott J. Marshall II. You got it, brother. So I am going to send you an email and I will FedEx or UPS your package to you. Congratulations, you won. I don't know if you've ever won before. You've been a patron of mine since like 2017 or 2018 or something like that. So Scott J. Marshall II, you got it, bud. I will go ahead and message you and email you and let you know that you are the winner, and we are good. Calvera says, I'm just going to go ahead and say rigged. Man, I could have Defense Dad right next to me. He could pull the name out, and somebody would still claim that it's rigged. So I don't know what to tell you, man. I don't know what to tell you. X Adam 1 says, I need proof of life for my soldier. He's been MIA for far too long. Well, I mean, you can stick around for a little while. We could probably dig him out of here. I just saw my audit the soldiers every month when I go through them. So you got one of the little ones, X Adam 1. Let's see, where's he at? Right there. There you are, sir. X Adam 1, proof of life. Little teeny tiny one. Because I couldn't get any like Green Army men when I was buying my latest bag. So I got a little tiny bag of little ones. So you got it. You got it. All right, so yeah, Scott J. Marshall II, congratulations, buddy. Again, I believe that is Raw Feeding 101, if I'm not mistaken. And we are good to go. So Scott is going to go back in the box for next month. Boom. All right. X Adam 1 says, that's Maggie. I'm the same way with the lottery where I never play. Oh, man. Fluffy says, it's rigged and I'm not even in there. What? Man, Fluffy, you never know about that game you have to play to win. That's all I'm going to say. So anyway, Eduardo Espinosa says ASMR. Yeah, shaking the box. I know, right? All right, guys. So I'm going to go ahead and let you go. I'm going to go ahead and give Scott a holler here and let him know that he won. But anyway, guys, I want to thank you all for supporting me on Patreon. I do appreciate it. Stay with me. Like I said, it's $1 a month to buy in. I do appreciate it. And I think that's about it. So we've got Caliber Corner Weekly Edition. That's going to be happening on Thursday. Let's see. That's going to be 6 o'clock Central Time. It'll probably be my last Thursday episode for a while until things kind of settle down once work starts back up again. And Saturday morning at 8 a.m. Central Time, we'll have another Caliber Corner discussion. It's episode 243. So we're going to talk 243. I had a 243 rifle for a couple of years. I loved it. Wonderful round. It's probably up there, one of the top 5 official calibers of Nebraska. There's probably like, I'm going to guess like 270 for deer hunting, at least 270, 243, 308, 30-06. There's a lot of those Remington Magnum types out there. Those guys are usually pretty cool. They usually drive big trucks. So anyway, guys, that's it. I want you guys to take care. I want y'all to have fun. I want you to be safe. Get out there tomorrow. Let everybody know that every second matters. And as you know,